It was a dark and stormy night. Heavy rain poured over a lonely forest road while thunder echoed across the sky. Four college friends, Arif, Kabir, Sia, and Neha, were driving through the forest for a college project shoot. Inside the car, everyone looked nervous. Suddenly, the car stopped. The headlights flickered. Kabir angrily said, "Why did the car stop here of all places?" Arif stepped outside into the rain and checked the engine, but nothing worked. Then Sia noticed something far away on the hill. A huge old mansion. Its broken windows glowed with faint yellow light. Neha whispered nervously, "I don't think we should go there." But the rain was getting worse. With no other option, the four friends slowly walked toward the mansion using their phone flashlights. As they reached the gate, the giant iron gate opened by itself with a loud creaking sound. Everyone froze. The mansion looked abandoned, yet it felt alive. Slowly, they entered the house. Inside, the hall was filled with dust, broken furniture, spider webs, and darkness. Then suddenly, they heard footsteps. "Talk, talk, talk," Arif shouted. "Who's there?" No answer. A few seconds later, a woman's crying voice echoed from upstairs. The friends looked at each other in fear. Slowly, they climbed the old wooden stairs. At the end of the dark hallway upstairs, they saw a black door. Written on it in red letters were the words, "Do not open this." Kabir laughed nervously. Classic horror movie stuff. He slowly touched the door. Suddenly, a whisper came from behind them. "Don't open it." Everyone turned around, but nobody was there. Then the black door slowly opened by itself. The room inside was completely dark. Only one wooden chair stood in the middle of the room, and sitting on it was a creepy doll with glowing red eyes. The doll slowly turned its head toward them. Tick, tick, tick. Neha stepped back in fear. Then suddenly, bang! The room door slammed shut behind them. Lights flickered violently. Red warning marks appeared on the walls. And then, a burned ghost woman appeared in the corner of the room. Her long black hair covered half her face. Her pale white eyes stared directly at them. She slowly floated toward the group. The air became freezing cold. Then suddenly, the ghost disappeared. Everyone panicked and searched around with their flashlights. But within seconds, the ghost appeared behind Neha. She grabbed Neha's hand. Neha screamed loudly, and then she vanished into darkness. Only her scarf remained on the floor. Terrified, the remaining three friends ran downstairs. But something was wrong. The house had changed. The main exit door was gone. Only a blank wall remained. Kabir shouted in panic, "How is this possible?" Then Arif heard Neha's voice from upstairs. "Help me." Ignoring everyone else, Arif ran upstairs alone. The hallway looked longer than before. Dark shadows moved along the walls. Then he entered a room and froze. Neha was floating in the air. Her eyes had turned completely black, and she was smiling. In a distorted voice, she whispered, "Now you all belong here." Suddenly, she flew toward him violently. Everyone started running again through the endless hallway. Doors appeared and disappeared around them. Then Kabir suddenly stopped. Right in front of him stood the burned ghost woman. Her mouth slowly opened unnaturally wide. The lights exploded. A powerful wind filled the hallway. Kabir screamed. Arif and Sia didn't stop running. They grabbed a chair and smashed a nearby window. Glass shattered everywhere. They jumped outside into the muddy rain. Breathing heavily, they looked back toward the mansion. But then, the haunted house slowly disappeared into the fog. Within seconds, there was nothing there. Only an empty field. Sia whispered fearfully, "Where did the house go?" Suddenly Arif's phone lit up. An old photo appeared on the screen. The same mansion. And below the photo it said, "4 people mysteriously disappeared here in 1998. Arif and Sia looked closer. Their faces turned pale, because 2 of the missing people in the photo looked exactly like them. Then, a whisper came from behind. "You came back." Slowly, they turned around. In the darkness behind them, the ghost woman stood smiling. The phone screen suddenly turned black. and the sound of distant whispering echoed through the forest. But if you like hearing great horror stories like this, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you'll receive notifications as soon as I upload a video. Thanks for watching.